Hello, this lesson will give you an excellent overview of many of the tools that you can use in this software. Open the software and start with a new blank file. File New. Then be sure to reset everything. Click right here in the upper left corner and choose Reset All Tools. And then over here in the Style palette, click on this Reset button. You will need to save the work that you do from this lesson. It will be something to turn in. And remember to save frequently as we work. This lesson is going to be set up in a series of videos, so be sure to watch all of them. First, I'd like to show you an example of what we're going to create right now. Now, one thing that you won't be doing for this project is adding sound. Okay, we'll save that for the next project. Before you begin drawing, be sure that you are on frame 0 in the timeline. This is very important when you're drawing objects, and I'll try to remind you of this frequently. So let's start right out with putting in a background for our environment. Go over here to the tools and underneath Draw, choose Draw Shape. And then up here, we're going to choose the rectangle icon. Also in the Style menu, we want to have a dark blue, a very deep blue, because this is a nighttime scene. You can either choose some dark blue here in the swatches, or if you click on this Fill Swatch right here, it brings up the color picker dialog box. All right, so first you would choose something in the blue range here by clicking. Then you would click and drag your mouse around over here to change the hue of the blue. So you can choose whatever deep color you want to. You do not have to get the exact same color that I'm getting. In fact, it's better since all of you will be turning in the same project. You do want to impart something uniquely you into the work, and then click OK. So we'll start up in the upper left-hand corner, hold the mouse button down, drag, and what you want to cover is that blue rectangle line that was there. This is the stage. All right, this whole area is called the workspace, but the area that's marked off is the stage. So here I've got my dark blue background. Now look over here to the lower right and you'll see a layer 1. This is the layer that we created this dark blue background on. Double click this right here. This brings up the layer settings dialog box, and here next to name is a field you can type in. So type in sky or BG for background, something like that, and down here click OK. Now you'll see it's been renamed. We'll create another layer now and start on the next object. Over here in the Layers menu, there's a little icon for New Layer. Click that once and a little menu pops up. We're going to create a vector layer. Click on the word vector. Now you can click into this field and we're going to name this grass. If you missed out on your chance to name that, if you double click it, you can just get to the layer settings dialog box and you can then choose your name and type it in right there. And click the OK button down here. So we've got another layer now on top of the background layer, which we've named grass. We're going to put in another rectangle shape. Go over here underneath Tools, click on Draw Shape. Choose the rectangle. Go over here to the swatches and find a dark green. And then draw the rectangle by clicking and holding down the left mouse button and maybe use up about that much space. Now we're going to put a little bit of shape into this rectangle. Looking here underneath Tools, find the icon for Add Point and click on that. Now when we pass our mouse down here to the edge of our green rectangle, you'll see that a red dot appears and wants to attach itself to the edge as though it's almost like a magnet. All right. Find a spot, say approximately here, and when you see the red dot appear, hold your left mouse button down and pull. So it added a point and it put a little bit of a curve into the rectangle. So then we can do another one. Again, find the red dot before you hold the left mouse button down, push up. And I'll do maybe a couple more. This doesn't have to be an exact science. You can put more or less into yours. It's okay. You can change these once you've created them. That's very easy. Underneath Tools here, choose the Transform Points icon. Then you can click on a point, move it around, push it up and down, all right, until you get the shape that you want here for your landscape. You can even move the edges up higher or lower, okay? And we don't want this part to take up too much of the space in our image area, in our design, okay? So something about like that will be good. All right, I'll break this up now and continue in the next video. You can pause and take a break or just keep going.